You've seen it. Maybe.
What is up, everybody? It's me here. Today I am going to attempt a challenge run, the fist weapon only run, and the rules are no shields, no consumables that deal damage. However, in the Forest of Fallen Giants, I will be using a firebomb to open up that shortcut with the wall, the cracked wall. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll see it later. I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't damage an enemy. I also am going to use any weapon that is categorized as the game by fists. This means fists, claws, cestus, all of that. So, right now I'm just picking up the small stone, silky stone, and then I'm just going to go straight to the old people's house, and then I'm going to create my character. And I feel like half of you can guess what this is going to be called, my character. I do have a keyboard, so if you see my PlayStation keyboard disappear, then, you know. I'm gonna go with Warrior because it has a high strength rating. I feel like I'm gonna be relying on the Cestus. Also, I do have the OC, so I may be going for Bone Fist. I don't know. I'll get to that when it comes to there, but yeah. So this run, I feel like it's gonna be a series. All I know is that much. On my PlayStation, my settings are to where it has an hour and then a cut. So I'm probably just not gonna make these videos long. I'm probably gonna cut. Please, guys, tell me in the comments below what kind of content you'd like to see, because I have no idea. At this point, it's just trial and error, because I don't know whether to do like a long video, a video where I just like cut the clips. I don't know what to do really. Alright guys, I'm back with the character creation. I'll show you the face. Yeah, I don't want to be so muscular. That just doesn't look like it very good. I used to do muscular all the time when I was littler, but you know. Although I already sound like I am littler, so alright, I think this is good enough.
All
Now.
people come here for the same.
Alright, first things first, we take those off. And then we walk up here and grab the human effigy. And yeah, there isn't much to say about this part. I'm gonna go through, unlock the birds, drop the small smooth silky stone, grab the soul. Yeah, so I feel like this challenge is gonna be kind of easy. Like, I don't want to do like a full-fledged challenge, but I feel like it'll be good enough. But yeah. Yeah, it should be a good challenge. I think it'll be fun. So I don't think I'm gonna commentate much on this part. I think I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, there's one thing you guys should probably know. I'm commentating during the run, and just so you guys know, I also, in case you haven't noticed, I've been repeating myself, having long pauses. When I'm in the middle of doing the thing, I'm trying to focus and get this done as quick and concisely as possible for you guys. But I also want to be able to commentate. So yeah, I think I've said what needs to be said. I won't bother getting the dagger here. But yeah. Never mind, I've got the dagger out of habit. This is Skull of the First Sin, so... Oh, and I forgot to mention, parries will be allowed. So, yeah, parries will be allowed. Alright, so I just finished what I need to do. Now I'm gonna go to Majula and do everything. Yeah. Thank you guys very much for wasting your time on my video. Well, not wasting your time. I hope to make this very entertaining, but thank you guys very much. It means a lot to me that you've even got this far, because I'm just starting out. This is my first video, and I'm already doing a Dark Souls challenge run. So yeah, thank you guys very much. Originally, I was going to do a video on Slay the Spire, but then I died in Act 2, and I decided not to upload it because, one, it was a loss, and two, it was my first video, and I didn't want people to say anything about it. So. I do know the areas of some secrets, so I hope you guys do learn something from this video, even though you guys probably already know if you're watching Dark Souls challenge runs. Alright. I'm going to go to Forest of Fallen Giants first, because actually, that's debatable. I think I'm gonna think about it, because on one hand I can cheese the Dragonrider by making him fall off, but on the other hand I also need to get the Caestus as soon as possible. So I think I'm gonna get the Caestus, since it'll make combat easier and a lot more fun. And I think that's everything for now. Oh wait, no. Also, guys, I'm very sorry, but I will be skipping dialogue. Actually, I might skip some dialogue, let some play, I don't know. But I'm trying to keep this as concise as possible. Okay, can't equip anything yet. Alright, I think I'm all set. Just try to real smooth my way to Forest of Fallen Giants. If you guys want me to edit the next episode more, like, let's say like, I'm saying like too much, aren't I? So let's say I'm going to Forest of Fallen Giants and nothing eventful happens except for a few item pickups. Do you guys want me to keep that footage in, take it out? Because obviously, you know, it'd be good to take it out. But for this episode specifically, I'm just gonna, you know, keep it in. If you guys want to, please do skip around if you want my content to be more concise. But yeah, the kind of feedback really helps, and I'd appreciate it very much. Oh, and guys, um, two things. One, if you guys want to, I have been asking many times for you guys to comment. So if you feel like there are some things that, if you feel, please do not comment multiple times, please, if you want to. Just leave it all in one comment. But would you guys want, so I like the Minecraft speedrun. I think it's very fun and interesting. It's an overall fun activity. But I do not know how to get my recordings past 1 hour, and if I don't do it in under an hour, you know, there's no cuts allowed, so if you guys have any advice, it would be much, much appreciated. Alright, I think I might come back. I think I might get this. No, I'm just gonna rush the bonfire if I can. I'll come back to the stuff, obviously. I just remembered that I have to fight the old Iron King or get a million soul memory. So it's probably gonna be soul memory because I'm probably gonna die a lot because of how, oh goodness, I can't imagine how hard the old Iron King will be. This is really, really bad. And guys, please, comment how you would like me to act. Basically, okay, so please just give me feedback on everything. I guess I'll stop asking for you guys to comment now, but I would very much appreciate some feedback in the comments. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be rushing. Alright guys, so I think I'm just gonna cut out this part until I get to the bonfire. So, yeah. Alright guys, I'm here. I just took a fight with a hollow soldier. Yeah. It was the hardest boss fight in the game, man. I think it was hard. I think it had some great boss design. Well, yeah. I think the hardest part of the boss was its sword attack. So yeah, it was the hardest boss fight in the game, and I beat the game. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the episode not here, but whenever I beat the power stancing. Whenever I beat the Dragonrider, and so my checklist for this episode is to beat the Dragonrider, the last giant, and the pursuer. Oh, and guys, you're about to see why I need that firebomb. Yeah. It will not be used to damage anything.
Thanks.
Throat's bothering me. So, as to why I think this is a challenge. So, I really didn't think it was a challenge. I think it's just like a starter thing. But not only does it limit my weapon choice, but I also think it helps me begin the challenge of fist run. I might be able to do it. But also, my brother told me, actually, that not my brother, but a friend. A friend told me that the caestus and just all the fist weapons in general, they put you at close quarters. Like, in order to use them, you have to be at really close quarters. So, when you're at close quarters like that, it leaves you open to attacks. Okay, I guess I lied. I said I wouldn't damage anything with that, and I damaged myself. See if I can rest. And it was my brother who told me that. Ah, well, it don't matter who told me. So I know. It matters. I guess I'll give you guys his ears a rest, and I will not commentate until it's time for the fight. So yeah, I will see you guys in a hot second. Okay, I think that taking advantage of traps like this are allowed. Because it's not really, I don't know, I say it's allowed. So, yeah. It just doesn't feel like something that's really too bad. Alright guys, I have no idea what that was. It was like the game wanted me to stay, but the game wanted me to go in as well. That was weird to say the least. I believe I came in here unprepared, but I think I can do the fight because of my quick attack speed. Man, I just got stomped on. And now he's angry because he doesn't get his chalky milk. You know, you could just describe this entire fight as like a parent who's the size of an ant and a child who's the normal size. And he's angry. Very angry. Well, not this part. I don't think a child would rip his own arm off. Yeah, well, that's my first death of this run. I think I'm going to use some souls at the blacksmith and get the key, which I should have done already. So, yeah, I'll meet up with you guys around then. So, yeah. Alright, well, guys, I'm back. I was just chatting with my friends. They've been giving me advice. Yeah. So if you guys didn't know, you can speed up the lightning grass just going to his place by just resting at the bonfire. I think most of you already knew that. We need to start a petition to add Lennygrass's beard as an option to get, you know, facial hair in this game. It needs to be an option. I require it in this video game. If it's not an option, I'm just gonna straight up just like never play Dark Souls again. We must get this beard in our game. Alright, I think I can go attempt the boss fight again. And yeah. Also, if you notice my soul's missing, I went in there, homeward boned, and then came back. Well, that's what homeward boning is. You use the homeward bone, and then, yeah. And I went Majula, and just, yeah. If you guys have made it this far in the video, just thank you. Like, just straight up thank you. It means a lot to me that you're willing to put in the time just to watch my video that is just kind of sloppy. My video doesn't have a lot good in it. I mean, I think it's very good. I'm proud of it. But it's not good compared to the likes of other YouTubers like Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, people like those. They make better videos than me. But you guys have put in the time and the effort to watch my videos, and I just appreciate it very much. I'm gonna stop ranting about how much I appreciate you guys. I'm probably bored to death of it by now, ironically. But yeah, I don't really have a strategy. I just dodge and leave. This is a sequel to Punch Out. No, I'm kidding. Also, guys, I'm planning to do Twitch soon. I do not think it will work out well, but if it does, I will continue. A good tip for this fight is to stand behind his leg, like at his heel, rather than his toes. Goal 1 of 3 completed. I think it's good to waste a homeward bone here. Actually, this guy wants us to make good decisions, but I don't want to make a good decision right now. One good thing about this run is that I get to spend all the boss souls without really worrying about whether I need to use them or not. Alright, let's go back to Majula. So, unrelated topic, but one thing I don't like about just Cartoon Network in general, I love Cartoon Network, I watch it a lot, but one thing I don't like, it's not that I don't like, it's just my opinion is different from everybody else's, but, you know, it's just everybody else isn't into the kind of weird that I am. And that's perfectly fine, but I feel like that's the reason why they took off shows like Uncle Grandpa and Clarence. It's because they were kind of weird in a way. And they were just so random and funny, and I just loved them because of how random and funny they were. But I didn't see how other people wouldn't like it because of how random and funny it was. Or not, if it was funny, they'd love it, but I can see how other people wouldn't find it as funny as I do. Because, you know, it is weird. And I've always been weird. I like being weird. I like people laughing. Laughing at me, but in like a good way. Like, they're laughing at the silly stuff I do. And I consider that one of the best aspects of myself, is that I'm silly like that. I'm crazy acting in a good way. I mean, if I was crazy acting in a bad way, you know, that'd be a bad thing. Well, yeah. Yeah, we got some decent damage going. Each one does 145 damage. That's insane. That's bonkers. Alright. I think now is the time to go to the Dragonrider. And yeah, I'm gonna cheese him. Yeah, I'll meet you guys there. Okay guys, I've reached a decision. If this video takes too long, then I might not beat the Pursuer until episode 2. That's a quick disclaimer. I will probably put in a disclaimer wherever I said that at to tell you guys. I'm very sorry. But I don't want this video to be too long because I don't want my audience to get bored and just, yeah. I want you guys to have a fun time and enjoy my videos. I want it to be something I can be proud of, not something that just like bored everybody to death. Like, I'm dying, why? Like, could you possibly get any more boring? The answer is yes. I feel like I'm too weak to fight enemies even though I have proper weapons going. Yeah, I failed the cheese. Oh well, time to just pummel him. How come wood, leather, and a little bit of steel can puncture this armor and deal massive damage? Not to mention he's a giant. Like, you see the scale of this man's body? Like, he's like triple my size. Yeah, video games don't make sense sometimes. I don't know how time in the bizarre world of Dark Souls works, but if I can beat up this man in a couple of minutes, then this character's just... goal 2 of 3 completed. I think I might have time to beat the Pursuer for you guys. If not, I will beat it in the next episode of my series. I hope to teach you guys a new strategy. I call it Betrayer Beater. You beat the Betrayer. You just beat her off of this cliff. And then you wait. And then you beat her up some more. And now she's dead. Then you rest the bonfire. And then you grab her item. And boom, you have access to that forest place. I just took a screenshot. Alright, I'm gonna use both the souls now of the bosses. I forgot to use the last giant soul. You guys are probably like, hey, why'd you do that? Ah! He's probably gonna forget about it. There's been some cool things that I've seen YouTubers say they'll do, like, we'll get to this later in the video, and then they never do, and it kind of bothers me. It's just a little thing, it gets on my nerves. I feel like I'm gonna increase my HP and my damage. My strength is now 33. I'm gonna decrease that. Increase that. Yeah. And now I've just leveled up a gigabutt ton. Alright. I might not actually go back for that loot later. I don't know. If I need it, I will. Yeah. I'm gonna fight the Pursuer at the regular arena first. Where near the Last Giants boss arena. I feel like that one's just a ton easier. But then again. So guys, I hope you enjoy my content. That is all. So guys, I've been thinking. I just thought you'd want to know. Alright. Out of my way. Again, another gigantic, probably not even a human being with unbeatable strength and armor. Goodness knows what this man does to deadlift. He probably deadlifts humans, one with each hand. Yet, a combination of wood, leather, and some steel at the tip just dominates. Probably want some regen here. Specific measures. Oh god, that animation started up too quick. guys. That's about it for this episode. I'm going to, yeah, this should be the end of the episode. If you guys want to stick around and watch me finish up and all that jazz, get a Dragonrider armor set, see where that's at, you guys can do so. If you do not want to, you do not have to. But yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to get the Dragonrider armor and then homeward bone back, and then I'm going to level up, and then I'm done for today's episode. So yeah, this is where I'm going to start wrapping up, say all that cheesy stuff, yada yada. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys will be here for the second episode if you guys find it interesting. Again, please give me some feedback. And, yeah. So, as of right now, my PlayStation name, shall not be told. Because, you know, but, yeah. So, guys, I'm sorry for being quiet this whole time. Again, feedback is necessary. Yeah, I'm gonna level up, and then that's it for this episode. So there's not much more to commentate on. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.